What's up? Man, when I go to sleep, man, it's like when I leave the social media world, it'll be a lot of janky shit be going on, man. I just be trying to ask why, you know. Uh I just be want to ask why because uh y'all do know everybody ain't for R. Kelly. Y'all do know that, right? Y'all do know that. And I got a world premiere video coming up with the conversation I had with Kip. So I'm going to address a lot of things on my live because I just can, and I might be the most hated. Might be hated today, tomorrow, next week. One day you can love me, next minute you can hate me. I don't know, but I do know that I can talk real shit because real shit is what it is. Uh, I don't really like to go live just for clicks and views, and just because every little thing I get, I got to go on social media and I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that. I don't need to do all that every day, all day. I don't have to do it. I mean, like I always say, the R. Kelly case is what it is and what it's gonna be, and we just gotta let it play out in court. Uh, I personally, I don't have time to play with any anybody who got something against R. Kelly, who downplays R. Kelly, and so forth. Y'all can't bring y'all ass over here. Yeah, you can't. Angie Walker could never, ever come on this channel and say anything, and she will never be a go-to person as a fucking lawyer about Robert Sylvester Kelly. Never ever. She don't like R. Kelly. She ain't for R. Kelly. She's a Larry's goon. Okay, let's just keep this 100. And no matter what y'all say, a lot of shit don't make sense to me. And if it don't make sense, then I'll address it as such and tell you how I feel. And if I'm still be getting up feelings about what I'm about to say, I still love you, but I still have to ask the question as a blogger. Why in the fuck would you have Angie Walker on your panel knowing she done dog walked R. Kelly and don't give two fucks about R. Kelly? Okay, now I'm gonna let this screen go black and then I'm back. Okay. Now, I know it ain't no sound. So get those likes up. Let's talk about this. I titled this Sylvia versus Angie Walker because you know how can I put it? I mean, how can I put it? How can I say it? Let me just get my. Something ain't right about my live right now. Check out my lighting and shit. Let me get this shit back. Yeah. I feel like I've been eating a lot. Keisha Boo, what's up, Keisha? Yeah, turn your notifications on. Come on in. Yeah. I titled it Sylvia versus Angie Walker, right? Now, you all know who Angie Walker is, correct? Put a one in the chat if you all know Angie Walker. Put a one in the chat if you all know Angie Walker. Put a one in the chat. We all know her from dramatizing on her channel. You know what I'm saying? We all know Angie Walker, right? Put a one in the chat. One in the chat if you know Angie Walker. Right? Now we all know, do Angie Walker rocks for R. Kelly? Yes or no? So I'm gonna get to my points. If she rocks for R. Kelly, put a yes in the chat. If she don't rock for R. Kelly, put a no in the chat. We had to get down to this because I hate to be the one to keep people on their toes about certain shit. But if I don't do it, nobody else will. And people think it's okay to do whatever just because we bloggers. When I say I'm so serious and so adamant about this R. Kelly case, that any of you motherfuckers out there, and I'm gonna call you motherfuckers, it's not for Robert Sylvester Kelly. You can't have a conversation with me. You can't come on this live and think you're gonna talk bad about R. Kelly. If I known you to talk bad, if you ain't make shit right, you can't come on my platform, not even for no advice, without getting to the truth of what's going on with Robert Sylvester Kelly, knowing that you do not like Robert Sylvester Kelly. That's why Denise didn't succeed in what she thought she could accomplish with this R. Kelly. She couldn't. And I guess she thought she could have got close to me for whatever reason, and it just didn't happen that way because I'm just too smart. But I titled it Sylvia versus Angie Walker because we all heard Angie Walker. We all heard Angie Walker downplay Robert Sylvester Kelly. Now, I'm gonna put the link down because y'all know me. I don't disapprove of everything that people do. So I do like to talk about it live. Since people do stuff live, I want to do it live and let's get it out there. For one, Angie Walker ain't no goddamn lawyer. She ain't no goddamn lawyer. Because I never seen a person who called themselves a lawyer cussing motherfuckers out like they ain't even humans on this earth. I done seen this lady live a trillion times. There's Sylvia right here. I'm going to let her know I'm live. Hello, Sylvia. Hello, Sylvia.
Yes, Kevin. What's going on? I got your message. What's going on?
I'm live now, Sylvia. You want to stay here?
You're live?
Yes, I'm live.
What's the topic?
You.
Your topic is me?
Yeah. And then,
I'm famous now? What?
No, you've been famous. Everybody's famous when it comes to R. Kelly. It just, I be trying to understand some things that I don't understand. And so I be like,
what would you like to know, sir? What would you like
the purpose of Angie Walker, who we all know that don't fuck with R. Kelly being on your live.
But what does that have to do with me? If I invite somebody on there that has some information that I could relate to, what does that have to do with where I stand?
What information? So since we is live, and that's good, what information does she have for the R. Kelly sector.
She works in the courtroom, so therefore she would have more. Because I am not an attorney. I don't know anything about the law. So therefore, there were some things I wanted to ask her regarding to what was that? I can't even say that word. I still can't say that word.
But all people's her? Out of all the lawyers, her?
Well, she was the one that was available that came into my life, so I figured I'd ask her.
Oh.
My lawyer friends were not available.
Oh,
shit. I got lawyer friends now.
Oh. You ain't had no patience, so just like, fuck it, she here.
Mm-hmm.
Because she another bozo. That would be the last person I would even want to question about anything.
She was on the thing. Just because her and I do not associate like that doesn't mean that she doesn't have information that I could utilize. There's nothing wrong with taking
but that's like the same. But it's no different than Larry, who don't like R. Kelly, versus her don't like R. Kelly, and any information they got about R. Kelly really to me is just irrelevant because they not for R. Kelly.
No, it's not irrelevant because then you know how to counteract.
What's the counteract on what?
On what is being said and what is being. Information is good. Knowledge is power. If you have the knowledge of what the thing is all about, then you have power to be able to make some great decisions, some adjustments.
Shit, Google is power too.
I don't have time for Google.
Oh, shit. It ain't nothing but two words. If something you don't know, go to Google.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Does everything in life is as perfect as possible? No.
No. Everything in life, Sylvia, ain't perfect. But if we rooting for a man for freedom and the fucking enemy is not, what the fuck
but
I got?
You need to know what the enemy has in their hands.
To be honest with you, and be honest with you, I don't give a fuck what the enemy got because the enemy ain't on my level. You listen, like I said, I'm not telling you how to move a groove. That's why I titled it Syria versus Angie Walker, because you're for R. Kelly. She's not for R. Kelly. So I don't give a fuck what her theory, her thoughts, what she may have, what she don't have. You is totally, completely, 100%, 1,000% against Robert Sylvester Kelly. And we didn't listen to you downplay this man for a long fucking time. Just like Larry. She is no different than Larry. You know what I'm saying? And she lets you know that on her channel. She lets you know that.
I don't watch her channel. I was on there that one time when you guys was talking. I don't go back and forth in there. I haven't been on her channel about what?
It ain't about knowing. It ain't about going on her channel. It's about knowing. And I'm sure you know Angie Walker. Ain't for R. Kelly.
I know her.
I
told everybody in my chat, I'm not there to kumbaya with her. I was asking her a question. It wasn't like, oh, we're friends or we're buddies, gonna go for dinner and all that. That's not the fact.
Yeah.
I'm more about getting information. I'm more about being knowledgeable. I'm more about bringing things that are factual and things like that. That's what I'm for. And it has nothing to do with me being friends with this woman. I'm not friends with her at all.
No. We're not saying being friends with anybody. We just saying, I'm just saying, I don't know what the fuck everybody else say. I'm just saying it don't make no sense to have these motherfuckers that's against R. Kelly on our platform for any purpose other than if they ain't going along with the program and they got their own program. And to me, slander is.
But how many times have you been on her channel now? Let's go back.
Yeah.
Go there. How many times you was on her channel?
Yeah, I've been on her channel, but when I realized her channel ain't what it is, I ain't going there no more. And I stand on my word. I thought at first, when I did go on that channel, I thought it was for the purpose of trying to get the peace. That's what I thought it was. But then when I looked again, I said, nah, this ain't that. My spirit said, nah, don't fuck with that no more. And I haven't went back on that channel ever since that I realized now that channel is a drama channel. And she do downplay R. Kelly. And when she downplays R. Kelly, you can't combat a person who got in their mind that R. Kelly's this, R. Kelly's that. No, lady. Just like with the girl, what's it called? Boom Boom. You know, I don't know if she thought she could infiltrate a circle that she couldn't. And she said, was y'all there? And no, we wasn't there, but was you there? You can't ask me the same question. You got the answer to your own. They got the answer to your own. She said, y'all wasn't there when this happened, but she wasn't there when it happened. But what I'm saying to you is, I mean, and respectfully, that's your channel. But I'm just saying, in the R. Kelly sector, they don't give a fuck.
Y'all know me. Your chat knows who I am now. They know I don't listen to nobody, right?
Right. Yeah.
I do my thing, right?
Yeah. We know you do your thing. That's not a question, Sylvia. We of course we see you do your thing, but something got to come in question, because if we don't, just because you do it don't mean everybody like it. So let's just.
Hey, do you remember I told you I don't care what people like. I do what I need to do. You know,
Yeah.
It's like today. Let me tell you something. Today you might like you today. Tomorrow they hate you. So as long as I'm happy with what I'm doing, I satisfy one, I'm okay. Because everybody's going to the perfect example. I took a wrench from somebody. They went all about talking about me so bad. I'm like, I'm not here to please anybody. I'm not. That's just me. Just like, you do the same thing too, guys. You do. Your wife can tell you what to do on your channel, right?
Right. That's what I said. But you know, at the same time, shit. That's why I'm doing my live right now, trying to understand Angie Walker purpose of being on the live that she don't fuck with R. Kelly.
No, I asked her. She was in the live. She was in the chat, and I asked her to come on because I had a question to ask her. And I asked the question, and to me, she didn't have as much information that I have, and I realized there was no use, so there's no need for me to even have her on the channel anymore because she didn't have what I had. So it did serve my purpose.
Yeah.
I'm focused. Trust me, I'm focused.
Okay.
And stop trying to be my daddy, dude.
I ain't never your daddy. I just, like I said,
I'm old enough to be your mama.
I know you old enough to be my mama, but at the same time, a mama need to listen to her son too.
And the son's supposed to listen to the mama.
Mama ain't always right. She got to listen to the son too. But maybe. Let's see. Anybody got any questions? Hold on.
You always start in trouble with me. Why you gotta mess with me?
Because I don't like them haters. I don't like anybody that's against R. Kelly at this point. And I've heard what they said and all this shit and talk. I'm not with them motherfuckers. That's why I can't.
I'm not with them.
And that's why I react the way I do. Not to be mean with bad intentions. It's just, you know, this case is so sensitive because this man is just really you know, this is really major right now. I mean, it ain't like the 2008 trial. They literally trying to slam dunk this man. And so when I hear all these people that you know call them pedophiles and fucks little kids, all this goofy ass shit.
If you ever notice, I don't allow that word in my chat at all.
No. But I'm talking about, I'm just speaking in general. When you hear these people that downplay R. Kelly to the lowest turn, like this man is not a man of God. These type of people I don't want to talk to. You know, I can't pray for them and still talk to the motherfuckers who don't pray for them. Man, y'all get y'all ass up out of here. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. Now, like you said, that's your channel, but this is my channel. But I still raise the question because these people ain't for R. Kelly. Hold on 1 second. I got a caller calling in. Hold on. Yeah.
Hello?
Sylvia?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, Sylvia, it's Miss Guided. How are you? Miss who? Miss Guided, like here. Hey, Guided, how are you? I'm good. First, let me start off by saying that on behalf of everybody, no matter what group or blogger you follow, we truly appreciate you. Let's start there. Thank you. Now I'm scared. Now you're going to beat me up now, right? You're doing impactful work. You are really doing great things out here. And so we totally support you. Thank you. So where this was coming from was, we want to protect you. And and I agree with you. Once you determined that you didn't really know a whole lot, didn't know any more than you knew, I did hear you kind of disregard the information. So Sylvia's defense, that's true, Kevin. But Sylvia, what I want to say to you as a believer,
who knows that Rob is a believer and knows that this is so sacred. I think that's kind of where it's more so coming from, because while you may not see it, you have a platform. You are a blogger. I'm a consumer. I'm a subscriber. So people like me, we see more than you because we look around more. And there are some vile things that have come on that channel. They talk about him like he's not worthy, as if the same Christ that died on the cross died for everybody's sins, but he is.
Yeah.
And so what we're and this is again coming from the spiritual aspect, because I've seen you pray, I've seen you fast, so I know that you understand that part. We can talk about the legalities all day, but when it comes to the spiritual part, we just want to protect our peace over here, because we know, however flawed people think he may be, that man knows, Rob knows Christ. And what he's going through right now is spiritual warfare. And it's not fair for the naysayers, no matter who you think he is or what he did, to think that he's any less worthy of some alone time or some isolation. Let's be real. Love involves correction. This is just time for correction. This is time for deliverance. It's not a time for people to sit and play and talk trash about somebody that they deem is not worthy. So that's kind of where that's coming from. And I told Kim to let me call you, and I wanted to give it to you from the spiritual side, because I trust and I know that you're accepted. I know that you're a believer, and I know that you know that Rob is a believer. And as somebody that's communicating with him, Sylvia, you are a gatekeeper now. You got to move different. We cannot align ourselves, whether it's for healthy debate, with unaligned spirits, people that, you know how they say, don't tell everybody what God doing for you. Some people, everybody ain't praying for you. Some people are praying on you.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that concept. I'm not accusing Angie of anything. All I'm saying is let's just stand together, protect. We're going to hold you down. We're going to protect your peace. And we're counting on you to protect his, to share in communication with. That's all we want.
Gotcha. I understand.
You feel me?
I understand.
So we love you, appreciate you, and again, we got your back. We just see more than you see. That's all it is.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I understand.
So yeah, I was like, Kevin, he comes here, but he knows he's gonna give you a whooping. I was gonna talk to you and help you understand like the spiritual, in all seriousness, the spiritual aspect of it. It's so delicate. It's so sacred. This is such an impactful time. It's such an exciting time, because we know without a shadow of a doubt that no matter what happens in court, Robert Kelly will never be the same. It's just time for renewal. And we got to protect that, Sylvia. We got to protect
that. You're right. Yeah, absolutely right.
No matter what they say, no matter what they think no matter what they think, the 100 devices, the girl, all that. Whether it's true or not, damn it, it's forgiven. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And we know that. But there are people out there that don't know that, and they hate us because we know and believe that. So we over here, we holding you accountable. At the same time, we are protecting you. That's how that's going.
I appreciate it.
I love you.
At least you're not beating me down like Kevin trying to beat me down.
No, it ain't that I'm trying to beat
you.
Hey, nah, I just trying to keep you on your toes. You got to understand something, Sylvia. It's tough love. I'm just trying to keep you on your toes, Sylvia.
I know, Kevin. Trust me, I understand what you're saying, because I am, sometimes you have to have that fighter on the other side that sees things that you don't see, because I am a person that I've been burned a lot, as you can see. I've been burned a lot.
Right.
Because I trust a lot of people, because that's my nature. My nature is not to be a person that's combative. When I try to get combative, it's really hard for me, because I go back to the old who I am, and that's why I have a Randa and I have a Gucci, because I'm not that type of person that wants to go after somebody. You get what I'm saying? I believe I'm a Pisces, and you know how Pisces think it's a utopia world. Everything's just perfect.
Yeah, I got 3 Pisces. Yeah, but Sylvia, what I'm saying is, like, from my aspect of what I see in all this, people try to swindle their way into people, like Larry. How he try to swindle the R. Kelly supporters and all that. I just, like I say, it's just me. I don't have time to play with none of the motherfuckers that got something against R. Kelly. I don't want your advice, your opinion, or none of that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this man, because you was completely against this man. You follow what I'm saying? That's just me. And when you say things like, I don't care what people say. If it comes to the R. Kelly sector and the supporters that support me, I kind of do got to take them in consideration because those are the ones that support my channel. Now them haters, I don't give a fuck.
But here's the thing. The thing is, if I'm following what Christ tells me to do, right? Trust me, if what misguided said it didn't fit in my spirit, I would have just been like, oh, I ain't hearing it. But it resonated because like spirit understand what God is saying, because God's not a God of confusion at all. Now, if it was something that didn't fit right, I would be on that attack and that defense mode. Because that's the way I am. But when I feel it and it's sincere, I'm going to receive it and make the adjustment. Now, if I felt there was like more of attack and this, I wouldn't have closed it and just move on about my business and just, you know what I mean? But I understand the sincerity and the truth that she's telling me, because I understand, you know what I mean? It was already said to me already before she even said anything. And I wasn't coming in this chat to talk to you in a combative way. Right. And I understood. I understood what Kevin was trying to say in the text message, and he texted me. So I didn't take offense. And at first I was like, why is you trying to tell me what to do again?
No, it ain't what I'm telling you what to do again. It's the awareness of our people that love Robert Sylvester Kelly versus the ones that don't love Robert Sylvester Kelly. That's the only thing I'm saying. It ain't what I'm trying to tell you to do. You can do anything. But like I always keep saying, they say knowledge is power, wisdom is wise, or whatever the case might be. I still have to keep you on your toes. I don't care what Dom K put in the chat, what anybody say on my live. If you supporting Robert Sylvester Kelly, we got to be aware of these enemies that's against Robert Sylvester Kelly, that slanders this man's name, talk about this man like he ain't even human, like he not able to make no fucking mistakes. Questions and all that, that's fine. I'd rather get it from a motherfucker in my sector than to get it from the enemy who don't like the people I support. Now, that's just me.
But sometimes you can't. If that was the way God wanted things to be in this world, we wouldn't have our enemies around. You can learn from your enemies. I'm telling you that right now. You can learn from your enemies.
I'm going to learn from mine.
You can't walk closed-minded in life.
I ain't closed-minded. Never that.
I didn't say you to receive everything they said, but, take it with a grain of salt. What's for you, take it. What's not, just throw it away.
Yeah, but if I'm going to learn from them, I'm going to learn from them afar. I just can't be close up on them. They can't be in my presence, in my sector, period, because I already know where their mind is at and is made up about certain things. Regardless of what we can tell them the sky is blue, they look at it again and say it's green like alcohol, but we know every day the sky is blue. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to learn from afar. I'm going to learn close up in the sector because this case is really serious. It is so serious.
But you gotta also remember, y'all live in this world. You're gonna have enemies. Period. You're gonna have. That's what makes you keep.
And I'm gonna love them motherfuckers from afar, and they're gonna feed them with a spoon.
But there's time God may put them right there in the same setting that you in, and you gotta learn how to handle it.
Yeah, well, and I just say maybe we just think different because. And it's Sylvia, you got to understand, everybody don't see what you see, and everybody don't see what I see either. And we can all agree to disagree. But when it comes to these Larrys and these motherfuckers that slander his name, then people feel like, oh, you just too cozy and I can get in and whatever. Man, I'm not finna give you no type of energy when it comes to me. Because if I believe what I believe in, I don't got time to fuck with none of y'all. Fuck your opinion. Fuck if you an internet lawyer. Fuck if you think you know something and you really don't and ain't show no credentials or who the fuck you is. Fuck you. Period. Free R. Kelly. That's how the fuck we screaming.
We got your back, Sylvia. We see what you don't see, and we do understand.
We want her to see it.
I'm reading the protected energy say you trusted Dana and now Angie. You know what, protected energy? You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right on that.
Yeah, so we got your back. We see what you don't see.
But the thing is, now I've learned. Now, if I go back into that same crap with Dana, then I will be the real stupid fool there. So I did not know him. None of us really knew him. Did you know him, too, Kevin?
No, I didn't know that nigga. I know that nigga.
At one point, you interacted with him. I interacted a little longer than you did, but none of us know these people until they show who they are. When they show who they are, you believe them, then move on. Now, if I go back into that setting, then that'd be my fault.
That's true.
Yeah. But R. Kelly said, we in the fourth quarter. We're in the fourth quarter. And there y'all have it, Sylvia. Okay, Sylvia, so we good. I just be trying to understand, your concept. That's all I don't understand. And a lot of people trying to understand it. They just won't say it, but I try to understand it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a different person. That's all I got to say. I'm a different human being. The things that makes me tick doesn't make others tick. I'm a nurturer. Will always be a nurturer.
Yeah, I'm a nurturer too, but I'm also be a opinionated person. This part of life. They've been opinionating me for the longest, so I just be opinionated back. Because
that's the right for you. Everybody has their opinion. Yeah. Everybody has a right to have their.
And the enemy is trying to steal, kill, and destroy, for real. I thank you, Sheila. Yeah, but it's
thank you so much. I appreciate you. Definitely, I do. Is she on the phone?
Don K. Fuck that. It ain't about being closed-minded. No, fuck that. Keep that shit over there. It's to be aware of these motherfuckers that's against R. Kelly, period. That's what this is about. And the closed-minded, I'm closed-minded when it comes to motherfuckers like Larry and all these motherfuckers that don't believe R. Kelly didn't do all this shit that they saying. Them the motherfuckers that's closed-minded. I'm not closed-minded. So when they closed-minded and want to convict this man and they wasn't there and tell people, oh, you wasn't there either. Those are motherfuckers that's closed-minded. We already see it. If you see Asriel saying that her daddy knew she was with R. Kelly, who closed-minded to that shit? And they see the shit right before they fucking eyes. You see this shit right before your eyes, what these motherfuckers saying about R. Kelly and saying that, hey, my parents knew where the fuck I was. Who closed-minded? Are they closed-minded or we closed-minded? Because I ain't closed-minded. I see the shit right here on social media. Period. Yeah.
But Dom do have a good question. Weren't you on Angie's page a couple of times?
Yeah, and I answered that. I answered that when you answered. When you asked.
Okay. Didn't you have other people on your page that turned out to be rotten apples?
Yeah, when you know better, you do better.
And were you friends with a rotten apple?
Shit, I didn't know that apple was rotten. Shit.
We all make mistakes in life.
I know. I ain't know that. Oh yeah, and y'all be able to look at the premiere. I'm doing the premiere of Dana J and Kip. The conversation I had with Kip, because Kip said he didn't fuck with Dana J. And all of a sudden he on a private live, or I guess on that Patreon with Prima Donna, and he said on Phases he'll never fuck. He'll never fuck with Dana again because of what he did. He said that. We didn't say that. Now all of a sudden they talking again, trying to find out who's the PI person and all this old shit. And now Dana know that he's real and all. I'm doing my commentary on that tomorrow. But we going back down memory lane on some shit. Because Kip said he ain't fucking with Dana J. I ain't fucking with you no more because of what you did. And Kip know he got in that superseded indictment because
But you believe in him, right? But you believed in him at the time, didn't you?
That's at the time. Right. But when you see...
So you made your mistake too, huh?
Oh, yeah, I made a lot of mistakes. But at the same time, making the mistakes, I expose them motherfuckers too. And at the same time, I expose their ass because once I see something different, I smell something fishy. It's what it is. So now I got to go back and say, okay, but when you this person that said this, that, and the other, but you don't rock with Dana no more, but all of a sudden you on a panel.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Right, you on a panel with Dana, then you telling us how many times they question you for 2-3 days and all this sort of shit. Now I'd raise the question, are you really testifying against R. Kelly? Because you said you weren't fucking with Dana no more, but now you fucking with Dana. Which one is it? You fucking with him or you ain't fucking with him? You know? So, of course, you know, I know how to bring the fox out the hole, and I'm going to get that motherfucker out quick because I got some more questions now. They think because they don't do this shit on YouTube and they put the shit on Patreon that motherfuckers ain't going to find out. That's what they be killing me with. I mean, what's the secret? Why motherfucker got to pay for a fucking Dana, J, and Kip conversation? Why y'all ain't put the shit on your channel? That's why I say my mind, it goes a lot of places, serious. So sometimes you just got to like, oh, there you go again. Yeah, because I be thinking, I have things against just people just knowing they done said some shit and then try to act like, oh, they might have citizen. No, fuck that. Keep that same attitude. Period. That's all I'm saying. My mind is going 1,000 places. That's it. That's all. I ain't got time to play with them chumps. Fuck them. You got your opinion. I got my opinion. But you ain't finna we ain't finna have no debates one-on-one and all that Levi and Dana J and Larry bullshit. I ain't finna do that. Yeah. And the only reason I wanted to do it with that young lady because she thought that she had me mentally. I just wanted to bring the fox out the hole, and I brought that motherfucker out. And every time you talk about that fox, that motherfucker don't like you to talk about him. Just as quick as my name DJ, that motherfucker came out. Yeah. So that's what it is. But okay, Sylvia, I appreciate you. We still love you. You know me.
No problem. Huh?
Yeah, I said I appreciate it. You know, we still love you. Ain't nothing changed. It's just, you know.
Oh, no, look, you and my little brother, I still gonna fight you, no matter.
Yeah, we gotta understand. Gotta protect our space, man, from these motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about what we give a fuck about. That's all. I don't give a fuck, but I think I'm gonna go like I just forget every goddamn thing that's been said. Man, we gotta act like we R. Kelly supporters. I'm like, what? You thought I forgot about that? No, I ain't forget about that, Denise. Oh God, you people so funny.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Tim.
Yeah.
I gotta go to bed.
Okay. Well, enjoy the day,
everybody. Huh? What you say?
I said, well, enjoy the rest of your evening.
You too. Good night, everyone.
All right. Thank you for calling me, Miss Gotti.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
All right. Later. What's up, Daz? Yeah, I'm live. Boy, you put names in the chat. Boy, these people go crazy. They think it's going to be some ramshacking. No, it's not that type of party, y'all. It's just understanding some things that some of the subscribers may not understand. Okay, Daz, hit me, text me on Facebook. I got you, boy. That's all it is. So we got that out the way. All right, moving right along since y'all in the chat. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about Kip. And I just uploaded the video when it comes to, and by the way, Sylvia, we love you. And I guess they say it's a method to whatever. Nah, Lady B, they so stupid. That's why I like to do my titles the way I do, because I know it brings certain types of attention to the YouTube streets, and they think it's like, oh, it's finna be that. No, it's not finna be that. So regardless of what you think, we just try to understand some things. You know what I'm saying? And so, and sometimes you got to bring it to the people so they can understand and not be confused of why this and why that. So to hear it at the person's mouth is making more better to the people who don't understand the reasoning for what other people do. So there you have it. No, Sylvia's loved over here. That's all. And see, then you got stuff like this. And that's why it's good to hear from the person themselves versus speculation of what the people may be doing, because everybody have to understand this R. Kelly case is very sensitive, man. And these motherfuckers that's, you know, on a not R. Kelly sector be trying to swindle their way in with the people who for R. Kelly. And I just happen to be on the defense all the time when it comes to these motherfuckers. And if people infiltrate my circle, then guess what? I come back and holler at you again. No, I ain't got time to talk to the other side. That just like I said, just like having a panel all over again. I don't got time for y'all. Stay y'all ass over there. But in this scenario, yeah, that's all. That's all, Amber Reed. That's all. It's all good. But while y'all watching, go and watch the premiere I just uploaded at 8:30 with the conversation me and Kip. Now, what I don't understand is to change the story, because we're done with the Sylvia stuff, but to change the conversation is yeah. There you go. Lady B, you are so smart. I'm gonna keep that up there for the next 10 minutes. For the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna keep that right there. Y'all did what most people should do, and that's to get an understanding and not just assume. Thank you, Lady E. Bird. I'm gonna keep that right there for all you people. You know what I'm saying? So go watch the conversation. Go watch the conversation with me and Kip, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a live on the Patreon that Prima Donna did today. And I can't understand, for the record, if people know Dana J is really not for R. Kelly, then why the fuck they steady fucking with this chump? And then, you know, to tell me you're not fucking with Dana J no more, and then turn around, oh, you cool with him again. It raised questions, because I do recall, and I always tell you, I know everything I've done on my channel. Yeah. And that right there. Sorry about taking that down, but right there. Right there, Dom K. Right there, Dom K. Right there. And then he says on phases, Dana know what he did. I'm not fucking with Dana no more. I'm not fucking with Dana. He know exactly what he did. So could it be true that the reason why Kip was asked and got that superseding indictment, because he's saying he's dealing with Aaliyah or whatever the case in that aspect. So that's to say why Aaliyah's name was Lane is a Jane Doe because of Kip? Is that to say Aaliyah is a Jane Doe because of Kip? Yes or no? How could you put the dead in a deceased in a fucking indictment and they ain't even here to speak? Wouldn't that be one-sided? Let's just talk facts. I mean, is that the reason why Aaliyah is in one of the Jane Does? I mean, let me break something down, man, because I really can't stop being me. I don't have time to play with none of them motherfuckers when it comes to this R. Kelly. I ain't got time to hip hop, bebop, kumbaya, cool, question. Fuck you. You ain't for R. Kelly. And I know you ain't for R. Kelly. You ain't for the injustice. You ain't for the reality of shit that you see on YouTube that we all see. Fuck you. If you support Azriel after she even told her daddy she was never in harm's way, fuck you. I can't say it no better than that, because if I see what's being displayed before me and it's being displayed before the world, how would you supposed to expect me to have some type of compassion for anybody who says they is a victim of Robert Sylvester Kelly? Fuck you. In that order. So if you seen Azriel, after all the shit she done put on social media to try to defame this man, Robert Sylvester Kelly, but tell her dad, hey, and you ain't got a second question, that's how Denise has said, nah, I started to think different now. This girl done told her daddy all of that. And y'all still rolling with that Angelo theory, that R. Kelly this, R. Kelly that. Angie Walker still rolling with that theory, or any Larry, any of them motherfuckers. Fuck y'all. Y'all don't want to see the truth. Y'all just want to look at one man and just pinpoint everything on him, take all the weight and just put it on him, and don't want to hold nobody else accountable. Fuck you. Now go run back and say that on your platforms. Period. Period. Fuck you. Fuck you. Just like that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. They put this shit out there, and then the minute we expose what's being put out there, we become YouTube's most hated blogger. They put this shit out there, and when we do commentary, we become the YouTube most hated blogger. Well, if you ain't want people to know your business, then you shouldn't have put your business out there. That's all I'm saying. That shit don't make sense. Say he was questioned for the 2 days and only got asked 3 questions. Within the 2 days means you told something and your ass testifying against R. Kelly. Get the fuck out of here. We ain't slow. Right. This ain't some game. I agree with you, Denitra. This ain't no game. This is R. Kelly's real fucking life. And people don't understand that shit. No, that's the real done. Hey, Fake 123, what's going on? Right, this ain't no fucking game. This is real life, man. This man is at stake. So anything that happens when it comes to Robert Sylvester Kelly, it comes to questioning me. I like to ask questions. I like to see what is the purpose. Yeah, that's the real Gucci, and that's the real Don K. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Anything that comes to question with Robert Sylvester Kelly, I have to ask questions. I have to, my thinking caps come on like, what? And now that I spoke to the person, it's all good. So I'm not tripping off that. But I'm just saying, you got to understand there will people question and ask you why. And it ain't all the negative side. It's the people that's on the R. Kelly sector. I wonder why so-and-so and so-and-so, so-and-so. No different than the Larry shit and Levi talking to Larry and all that old goop ass shit. There ain't no difference. So people would have to ask questions. But like I said, it's all good. What's up, Gucci? Yeah. 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 So I'm going to say this again. Is it because of Kip that Aaliyah is a Jane Doe? Put a yes or no. Is it because of Kip is Aaliyah a Jane Doe in this indictment? And I'm trying to see how they go listen to one side of a person who with Robert Sylvester Kelly, and we can't cross-examine Aaliyah to hear what she got to say. So now they speaking to the dead now? They speaking to the deceased? This shit is funny as hell to me. Should you go take one side of a testimony, of a statement or whatever? I mean, tell me how this go play out. I never seen nothing like this in history. You put a deceased in an indictment and you can't question or cross-examine the deceased. Now, this shit don't make no sense. So whatever Kip said, if them lawyers don't know how to attack that shit, then something ain't right. Because then that'd be one-sided when you ain't got the other person to say yay or nay. You ain't got the other party to say yay and nay, but you got one person, and because they went to the grand jury, regardless they went to the grand jury or not, that's still a one-sided hearsay. What about the other party who y'all say that was involved? That's all I'm trying to say. You got to make that shit make sense. United States government. You're supposed to let the deceased be the deceased and rest in peace. Not dig in somebody's grave and then want to put somebody in an indictment because they said they was around Aaliyah, this, that, and the other, and you taking a one-side story in the case and want to try to convict a man based on a one-sided hearsay. You got to listen to both parties. What if Leah was here to say, no, that ain't true? Yeah, playing games. What if she here to say that ain't true? That ain't how that happened. Well, we gonna take a one-sided story. So Kip, you in the doghouse with me. And when I thought I had that conversation with you, I thought you was genuine about what you were saying. Now, you fucking with Bozo. No, I got to take all that back. So I co-sign for a nigga, but then I unco-sign for you because you make yourself a suspect. I ain't testifying against him. Why would I testify against my brother? And pop. The difference between me and when people associate themselves with me, I don't mind coming back and outing your ass out for what you said to me. That's the difference. It ain't that you think you woozy me over no shit like that. I just listen what you got to say and give you the benefit of the doubt. And until your benefit of the doubt has me leery, ain't nothing you can say to me. Nothing. So again, is Kip the reason why Aaliyah is a Jane Doe in this R. Kelly case? And now you fucking with Dana on a fucking Patreon. Like that was gonna make a difference. She might well did that shit on fucking YouTube. But I guess everybody gotta make $1 off R. Kelly. So tomorrow, get ready for my morning live. We going back down memory lane with Kip on Phases, the next channel. And then it seemed like Kip was trying to disrespect Phases. How the fuck you get on Phases to disrespect Dana, and now you want Prima Donna trying to low blow hit at Phases? I don't understand that shit. Yeah. A lot of things got to come into question. And then you on a Patreon. If it's 185 people, I tell you what, get the motherfucking likes up right now just because you understanding what the fuck I'm saying. Straight up. Get them likes up. Man, we finna go on all that, man. Kip, you bogus as fuck. For real. Now, I thought he was a sincere dude that was really for R. Kelly, but when you fucking with a nigga like Dana J, you really suspect now, man. We on this sector don't fuck with dude because he infiltrated the whole circle. Now, what you gonna make me do is go back and get that video where Dana sit up there and said, when dude questioned Dana and asked him, how did you meet R. Kelly? And he said it's because of you, Kip. So I'm trying to see, was this you and Dana plans all along? That's what I'm trying to see. Was this y'all purpose and setup all along? Dana said that on Facebook, and I'm gonna go look for that video if I ain't got it already. When Dana said, when dude asked Dana, how did you come to meet R. Kelly? He said, Kip introduced me to R. Kelly because I was a trouble boy and all that. And Kip brought me to R. Kelly. Now, if that's true or is that false? Because now a lot of things come back into question in my mind, like, dude. And then Dana was talking like he knew R. Kelly all along. And I've always said, anybody involved with Robert Sylvester Kelly, and y'all can quote my words from 2019, you all are motherfucking suspects. I've always said that. I've always said that. I've always said that. So maybe that was the beginning of the plot and the purpose of trying to get some type of conviction against Robert Sylvester Kelly with all these people mentioning people names. Maybe Dana J was sent in to put all these people names on the platform so they can be investigated and go against Robert Sylvester Kelly. Maybe Dana J was sent just for that purpose. To speak of all these people to get them and some type of indictment to go against Robert Sylvester Kelly. Maybe he's the GOAT of this madness, the GOAT of this setup, Dana J. Because it seemed like every name that nigga mentioned, them people went to holler at them in some type of way. Happy birthday to you, Miss Eva. Everybody wish Miss Eva a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Eva. So now y'all gonna have me go do some more homework. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, it's playing right now, y'all. Go check it out. It's a world premiere. Leave y'all comments. Listen to all the shit that he say about Dana J. Go listen to it. Make sure you watch it. Leave a comment. When y'all get off this live, go watch my premiere video that's premiering. And I need you to take the time, get your popcorn, sit there and listen to the conversation with me and Kip and what he says about Dana J. Now all of a sudden y'all cool again? Setup is real, huh? Tell me we need to thank Dana, thank Kip, because R. Kelly's about to commit suicide. And if the man was going to commit suicide, he'd have been committed suicide a long time ago. Let me tell you something. You know why people yeah, we go get all that. I'm playing all that tomorrow. Yeah. Hey, every day I'm getting, listen, that's why a pen and paper is always needed. I'm gonna find that video. So now, since he was crying, talking about he wish he would have helped Aaliyah, are you trying to help her now? By getting R. Kelly royal water for some shit he didn't do? So is that why you helping the feds now? Hmm. Y'all be putting up these smoke screens like y'all for Robert Sylvester Kelly when knowing damn well y'all ain't for that man. Y'all is not for that man. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. Yeah. Black Beauty. Send that to my email. A matter of fact, go send me the clips. Black Beauty YTF. Send me those clips. Email me those links right there. Black Beauty. Thank you, sweetheart. Send that to me ASAP to my email, and I'll go right to him. I'm gonna do commentary on that shit tomorrow. Everybody say happy birthday to Miss Eva, one of my day ones. Say happy birthday to her. Yeah. Sometimes y'all won't let me rest on this YouTube shit because many times I want to just rest on it and let it do what it do, but I can't rest on it because every time I see some fraudulent shit, I got to get back live and say something because it wouldn't be right if I don't say nothing. Straight up. For real. I be wanting to rest. I can't even go a whole week no more. We in the fourth quarter. But it seems like when I start to go to work, everybody get on their lives and start ranting, raving, and doing whatever they do because they know I'm working. So this is their chance to get on their lives and do the shit they do. But then when I ain't working, I'm coming back on commentary on all you motherfuckers that talk shit. And I forgot to mention earlier, talking about Dumbo, he's sitting up there trying to tell people he got some recordings or whatever. Oldest trick in the book. But I tell you one thing though, if a motherfucker think they ain't no incriminating me, I'm just letting you know right now, I don't know Robert Sylvester Kelly, and the rest of this shit is just YouTube, so that shit don't really matter. I ain't come in for you motherfuckers. Thank you, sweetheart. I'll check it out tomorrow or later. Because I gotta do some now. I gotta watch some videos and see what's being said and combat this with this. Y'all hit the goddamn cash app because it's gonna get hot tomorrow. For real. This shit is a job. This is a job. This is a fucking job. Now I gotta go back to bring out up the presents. Gotta expose these frauds again. Yeah. Send them, email it to me. Somebody put my email up. Email that shit to me, Robert Sister Injustice. Email it to me. Yeah. Now I'm starting to really think. I used to think about like, damn, what the fuck Aaliyah is in the fucking indictment for? What she's in jail though for? And now I reflect on a lot of things and thought it was clarified through the person who said it. Now it comes back to forefront why this man is out there. And like that person said, he wish he could have helped Aaliyah. Like R. Kelly was a bad dude. But then you get on here act like you advocate for Robert Sylvester Kelly. So get ready. I'm coming for you, Kip. And I'm coming for you, Danny. Y'all some frauds. So now I had me a question. What's up, Gucci? Now asked me a question. Was all that a shit show? When y'all was on phases and Kip was on that Dana know what he did. He know he can't come back from this. I remember he said he can't come back. Dana know what he did. I thought he couldn't come back from it, Kip. Y'all go on Prima Donna Patreon. So So I guess they said, fuck it, we ain't gonna go on Prima Donna channel no more because they had motherfuckers C Kip and Dana on there, Kumbaya and shit like that. So let's just go to Patreon. But we got that video too. We got it, Prima Donna. Just want you to know we got it. I don't know if you did it just because you want to get paid, you ain't give a fuck. But y'all can't understand, ain't nothing under the sun you can't do and God don't know. You can think you fooling people because the word travels. Yeah. Yeah. It's amazing. So amazing. So goddamn amazing. So amazing. So amazing. So tomorrow morning, it's gonna be lit. Check my messenger. Okay, give me a hot second. Give me a hot second. Let me check my messenger. Charge up this phone. Let's see. Man, I don't care about dude watching me. Boy, fuck you. Hey, Bozo, if you watching this line live, fuck you. Fuck you. You got something to do with this setup too, nigga. Fuck you. I'm just a blogger with an opinion. I don't know R. Kelly, never claimed to know him. You the motherfucker that claimed to know him. So fuck you. I said it. Fuck you, fuck Kip, and Prima Donna. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. For real. Because it's got some shit to be in question. And I really hope Prima Donna is being close to you to get information out of your ass. That's what I hope. Be honest with you. But if I recall, I think she did some commentary on Kip too. So, let me just go do my homework and I'll be back with some shit. I think Prima Donna did some commentary on the ex-bodyguard Kip too. And you, Dana, before she would start kissing your ass. So let's just keep it a buck, nigga. I've been around to see some shit. She wasn't always pro Dana. It's just she had to pick a side. And maybe y'all playing her under the table or some shit like that. But she sure be acting different sometimes. Anybody you don't like, she don't like. Let's just keep that all the way a buck. Y'all don't want to hear this shit. Anybody Dana don't like, Prima Donna don't like. Yeah. Y'all don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, keep me up there.
Voila. By now, everyone
who don't rock with me, who never liked me, should have unsubscribed, can obsess over that bullshit with R. Kelly. Y'all can run to all the rallies you want, all the courthouses you want. Guess who won't be running with you? Voila. So, everyone who's in the R. Kelly sector, who's a craze fan, who, say fuck women's right, fuck kids' right, fuck black women.
No. No one said fucks women rights. No one said fuck black rights. No one said none of that. We just said tell the goddamn truth. So stop it, boom boom, because now you really trying to insult people intelligence, and ain't no motherfucker said fuck women rights. You remember you the same. Somebody get the video. I'm gonna get the video. I'm gonna get the videos. Who got the videos when this lady? See, I think she wants some special attention, and I'm gonna give her some. Who got the video when Boom Boom was on YouTube and she said she had the side eye Azriel? Who remember that? Who got those videos? Who remember that? Who remember that? Who remember that? She said a lot of stuff didn't make sense. You really thought you infiltrated us. No, sweetie, you couldn't infiltrate me. I allowed you space so you can just show you what it is. Carry on.
As a hoe, all you all should by now have unsubscribed from my channel. That's exactly what I wanted you to do, because my channel
Lady, I'm
is
gonna get the video.
no longer about none of that bullshit, okay? I shouldn't have nobody on my channel when I did decide to go live with that R. Kelly bullshit, because I ain't with it.
Oh, wow. You ain't with it, huh? Man, let me see. Let me see who got the video, man. Man, fuck Angie Walker. Somebody tell her I said that. Fuck her. She know damn well she another Larry. She talked about R. Kelly too when she get through playing them games with you people. She talked about R. Kelly too. So stop it, Angie Walker. Stop it, Angie. Stop it, Angie. You wanted people to believe that R. Kelly is the person that Azriel described, and the rest of these accuser described as R. Kelly. So stop it. You with the bullshit, Angie. You just try to straddle the fence and play both sides. That shit don't work with me. That shit don't work with me.
You know, I'm not with it.
She ain't no goddamn lawyer.
I'm a woman. I have a daughter, and I have 2 granddaughters.
Yeah, I bet you do.
And by all means, I would not want now one of them to have encountered what the fuck I've seen. I guess a lot of you put on y'all blinders and you refuse to take the blindfolds off.
Boy, please.
I get it. I met a bunch.
Stop playing. Yeah, and walk the devil. Now I sit up there and I literally tuned in one day while she was going at it against one papoose, calling her every goddamn name under the sun. And I get bitch and got that and but then want to act like she goddamn it a person of truth. Girl, get your ass up out of here, man. Your channel is a drama channel. You a drama filled woman. Okay? You is a drama-filled woman. Move around. You ain't who you say you is. You is a drama-filled woman. I think Angie Walker needs some dick. That's what I'm thinking. She may need some dick, some sex in her life, because she is drama-filled for real. I don't think she busted a nut in a long fucking time. You know. Yeah, she is. That's all her channel is. That's all her channel is. You know, and y'all got to understand that's what Larry did. He tried to infiltrate the R. Kelly circle. That's what I was really trying to explain it so much with Sylvia when she invited on her channel, how they try to infiltrate the distraction between the R. Kelly supporters with each other. Sometimes information ain't always needed, especially from the motherfuckers when it comes to Robert Sylvester Kelly. Fuck that. I still stand on my word when I say that. Fuck them motherfuckers. They don't like R. Kelly. Fuck them. I ain't got nothing to question you about. Period. I don't. And this is what they like to do. Yeah. She just carrying on Larry's legacy. That's all she doing. Carrying on Larry's legacy of trying to intervene with the R. Kelly supporters, because everybody know Angie is not for Robert Sylvester Kelly. They know that. 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 I ain't finna be in denial about shit. And this is what they want. I'm gonna give it to them. Angie needs some dick. I think that's what it is. So she's so hard up on mine. Maybe she watching my video with Debo or some shit. They say a little dick nigga can't talk shit. I'm just saying. Nah, she ain't bringing no goddamn peace. She ain't bringing no goddamn peace. I've been said that. Once I peeped that channel, I said to myself, no, I ain't going on there no more. This motherfucker is filled with a lot of drama. And she tried to act like she a peacemaker. That's why I went on there. That's all we was, you know, just trying to let Syria know she need to limit her boundaries with the motherfucking enemies. And that's it, that's all. Now, if a motherfucker can't understand that, then fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you. Listen, if the R. Kelly sector can't understand that people still need to limit their boundaries with the motherfucking enemies, y'all don't understand that, then fuck all y'all, period. Whoever don't like me, I don't give a fuck. This is the same shit Larry did, try to infiltrate the whole R. Kelly sector, divide and conquer. And he did a great job at it. But if I see the shit, I'm going to call the shit what it is. And whoever don't like me for calling it what the fuck it is, then fuck you too. Period. If y'all can't understand this shit, I can't break it down no simpler than what it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. Got to be aware of these haters. We had enough for the Larry and Levi and the Dana Jays. We had enough of all that shit. The infiltration Larry did. He done sold out April showers and all. You see, she Oak Cove happy now. Y'all stop playing with me. I know exactly what the fuck I'm saying. It's not to criticize or to tear down no motherfucker. It's just to bring awareness of what the fuck you doing. No, we don't always need the goddamn enemy advice or nothing. Fuck what you thinking. Only thought I need to know, yeah, April Showers, whatever name, Darlene April, whatever. That's her real name. Yeah. Fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit. Fuck all that. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Man, she could talk about Larry White, James Brown. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm bothered with whatever she say. Whatever you say, it don't faze me because you ain't my God. Just understand that. Understand that, Miss Walker. You ain't my goddamn God. You ain't nothing but a motherfucker that's out here trying to play like you some type of nice ass woman when you got an evil ass spirit. And you know it. You're doing the same shit Larry tried to do, because you know once Sylvia had you on her platform, a lot of people don't like your messy ass. You know that. And you know a lot of people on the R. Kelly sector was going to say something about you being on her goddamn channel. Period. You know that. So if I'm wrong for bringing awareness to all these cookie monsters who always trying to get cookies from the R. Kelly sector, then I'll be wrong. Crucify me on the fucking cross. But I know exactly what I'm trying to send a message out to Sylvia. So I don't give a fuck. And if y'all don't understand that, fuck you too. Period. She knew that. Yeah, it's literally over their head. Yeah. They don't understand that shit, man. We had enough of the Larry shit, infiltration and shit. I ain't finna be cool with none of you motherfuckers, because y'all mindset is R. Kelly's guilty. Y'all mindset is R. Kelly a pedophile. Y'all mindset R. Kelly did it, R. Kelly did it, R. Kelly did it, R. Kelly did it. That's all you motherfuckers mindset. So I ain't got no room for you motherfuckers. And if I make rooms for you, because I'm planning something. Thank you, Denise, for thinking you was getting in my head and thinking you could infiltrate me. It didn't work. It ain't work. So at the end of the day, fuck Angie Walker. Go get you some dick, because I really think you need some. Go watch my sex video. Get your rocks off. And maybe you understand why I talk a lot of shit. Debo played my video enough. Go have him on your channel. Y'all need the views and the clicks and the likes and all that shit. I don't give a fuck. You ain't right for R. Kelly, and I'll say it again. Motherfuckers got to play their circle thin. And if you ain't playing your circle thin, then guess what? I have a right to raise an eyebrow like, what the fuck is you doing? I don't give a fuck what blogger it is. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Because when these motherfuckers against R. Kelly, ain't none of motherfucker go tell me about fucking with the enemy. I don't give a fuck what your thoughts is, what your expertise is. All I know is you do not support Robert Sylvester Kelly. You do not believe the shit when people trying to tell you, or you see the shit right before your eyes. Y'all the motherfuckers that's delusional. Y'all delusional. It ain't me, it's y'all. Azriel is not a fucking victim. She told you that. She told y'all that. No matter how much y'all want to look at it and say what you want to say, Azriel was not a victim. She told y'all that in front of her daddy. And y'all steady want to try to crucify this man on a fucking cross and want to try to crucify me because I speak the truth of what's been put out there. They put it out there. I just resurface it to the surface and let people see what they need to see. Whoever don't like me, fuck you. Angie, fuck you. Get you some dick, and then maybe you'll feel different about me. But just this dick you ain't getting. So you can talk about what you want to talk about. I know you're an angry black woman, because that's what you display on your channel. You're an angry black woman. And you can tell. See, I'm not going for those funny ass spirits. I'm not going for those crisscross ass spirits. 1 minute you cool, next minute you ain't. 1 minute you normal, the next minute you bipolar. All you old bipolar ass bloggers. Y'all some bipolar ass bloggers. 1 minute y'all cool, the next minute y'all ain't even a child of God no more. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. This ain't that, but this can be that. If I stand up, you might see my dick print and put it all across the fucking YouTube. I don't give a fuck if Dana screen recording this, whatever. Y'all niggas are some frauds. You, Angie Walker, Kip. You, Angie Walker, Kip, Dana J, Denise Brewer. Y'all motherfuckers some frauds. Y'all just carrying on the Larry's assignments, following his orders. So I'm going to always stay on my P's and Q's. So get on another R. Kelly sector live again. I'm going to still come back and make a live about that. Any of you motherfuckers from the other side fuck with anybody in the R. Kelly sector, I'm coming back live and I'm I'm gonna say what the fuck I say and mean what the fuck I say. Whoever don't like it, hey, you can go ride with the motherfuckers. But I believe them motherfuckers need to stay in the lane where they don't belong. This ain't no open platform for you motherfucking haters that's against R. Kelly and talk bad about him. It ain't that. Why you think Denise ain't here no more? Because she thought she was trying to infiltrate something and thought she can get me to change my heart. Like I'm gonna have a change of heart about Angelo. Girl, you couldn't convince me shit. You couldn't convince me shit. And all that screaming, I got a daughter. I got a daughter too, motherfucker. Boom, boom, Denise Walker. I got a daughter too. So you couldn't infiltrate me when I got a whole fucking daughter and your stupid ass talking about, yeah, I would have sent my daughter. Just lying, trying to please these old delusional ass motherfuckers when the daughter said she was never held captive. She was the free willing participant of Robert Sylvester Kelly. That's what the fuck Azriel was. Matter of fact, that's how all of them was. Until the well was running dry. And when the well is running dry, these motherfuckers gotta lie. Y'all hate that. Y'all hate that. Man, look, they can leak whatever. Screen record the shit. Send it to me. Screen record it. Send it to me. If you think they leaking out my information, screen record it. Send it to me. What they leaking out now? Yeah. I don't care. If they say that's my social security, hey, God bless them. Shit. Fix my credit. If you think that's what it is, fix my goddamn credit. Shit. I don't give a fuck. What is it gonna do? Nothing. You ain't doing nothing but what Dana J thought he was doing. She ain't doing shit. That shit don't even move me. They'll deal with that shit when it's time to deal with that shit. So if they think that's my social security number, then let them do what they do. I don't know these people. And they most definitely don't know me. Shit. Yeah. Larry gone. Now they all trying to get slots. Amy's trying to get slots. You got Amos trying to get a slot. Angie Walker trying to get a slot. Dana trying to get a slot. All you motherfuckers trying to get a Larry slot. Go ahead.
Hey.
Yeah.
Don't put me on live. Take me outside.
Yeah, go ahead. And what does go do? Man, she can drag me. Yeah, listen, they ain't doing shit. Dana thought he did. They ain't doing shit. Levi thought that he did. You got to expect that from them. All right. Yeah, I'm unbothered, man. When they do all this goofy ass shit, they think that shit's supposed to make me hit the top of the roof. All right, man, I'm calm and settled. Matter of fact, let me eat some cookies on y'all motherfuckers, because you motherfuckers think y'all got me to a degree where y'all think you doing something major. Y'all just report her live. That's all. You want to do me a favor? Report her motherfucking live for suspicious activity. That's what you do. Do me that favor. And if all 191 of you motherfuckers that's on live and see she doing some illegal shit, y'all report her live. That's what I want y'all to do. If you love me, report her live. Yeah. Need some cookies on them motherfuckers. What they think I'm finna get mad? I ain't finna get mad. Shit. What I'm gonna get mad for? I don't have no reason to. Shit. I know how the enemy works. But see, y'all gotta understand, I'm not finna throw no tantrums and all that old shit. It comes with the territory. Listen, that's why I say that motherfucker ain't got tough skin like me. I got tough skin. Tough skin. Me cookies so goddamn good. Yeah. Yeah. So I ain't I'm not worried about that lady. Man, listen. Let me tell y'all something. I say it again. Once I realized you have to have some tough skin in this fight, ain't nothing they can do under the sun that amazes me. Ain't nothing under the sun that they can do to amaze me. But just know that karma go come for your ass unexpected. Believe that when I say that. It's coming. That's all your hustle. But what she gonna do is she gonna make the video and mark my words. And when she get through doing all that ranting and that raving, she gonna delete the video, which is what they all do. I ain't deleting shit. I'm a free thinker. I have a right to a free speech. Damn, these cookies good. She ain't gonna do nothing but delete the video. I don't give a fuck. Shit. If she really want to play something, get my sex video from Debo and play that motherfucker if you want to get off on some shit. I'm just saying. I know all you motherfuckers working together. This shit ain't nothing new under the goddamn sun. You want to give me some type of recognition, you could at least play my sex video, Angie, and see how I'm hitting that pussy. Is you a big girl too? I just want to know. Big girls need love too. Shit. You want to do something? Shit, play the sex video. You get me off on that motherfucker. I'm just saying, I like to see how I still get down. And I still got it at 50. Oh, y'all ain't see this hat. It's DJ Tyson. And if you turn it around to the side, you see that big old 50 right there. 50, baby. 50, baby. Mm. 50, baby. 50. Yeah. Damn. I ain't worried about them people. Them people don't move me not one bit. Thank you for the cash app. Oh, people still sending me birthday cash apps. Thank you for the birthday cash app. Oh, it ain't too late, y'all. If you ain't sent me nothing for my 50th birthday, you can. I still appreciate it. Yeah, a couple of people sent me some birthday, belated birthday cash apps. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Somebody put my cash app up for me. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. You can do all the videos you want. See, they think when they do shit to make me think they think when they do shit, it's supposed to make me mad or some shit. Yeah. All else for you? Okay, well, let me send it back to you. Unique. Damn. Yeah, they think when they do some shit, I'm supposed to hit the fan and go all off the skyrocket and shit like that. That's what they think. No, I'm not finna go off the skyrocket. I'm not finna do none of that. I'm finna look out here and look at y'all, let y'all blood pressure run up. Y'all let my shit ran up so many times. I'm gonna let y'all shit run up. See, they think they doing all this quick shit, doing all this bullshit. I'm supposed to be one of those ones that be going into a hissy fit. Shit, I turned 50. I ain't turned 40. You know, things have changed. Your body, your body changes and shit. I ain't got time to be blowing up over some shit that I ain't got to blow up over. Then the motherfuckers that's mad, not me. Them the motherfuckers that's mad, not me. Yeah. Yeah, happy birthday, Miss Eva. Turned 58 today. God damn. Make me feel like I'm a cub. Yeah, that's why I say she ain't no goddamn attorney. How the fuck she's an attorney? She ain't, listen, that lady is no goddamn attorney. She ain't no attorney. If you an attorney, you wouldn't do the shit you do. That's why I don't understand why the fuck you would talk to Sylvia would talk to that old ratchet ass lady, and she ain't really no goddamn attorney. Not talking like that. Shit, the way she was talking one day about one papoose, I mean, she was just going on a rant and shit. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this lady? I think some of these motherfuckers got menopause. That's what I think it is. Maybe she got menopause. You know, she old and shit. Maybe she got menopause or some shit. I don't know. But let her have her day. That's her channel. I don't give a fuck. She ain't no goddamn lawyer. She ain't no lawyer. Yeah, hey, all of them bucking for a spot. Amos bucking for a spot. Shit, all the motherfuckers bucking for a spot. Oak Cove is lost out there, y'all. They trying to find a home. Oak Cove is lost. You had goofy fat ass Amos talking about one choice, one voice or some shit. I'm like, boy, sit your fat ass down, man. Y'all niggas trying to be something y'all really ain't got the potentials to be because y'all ass messy as fuck. I'm gonna go listen to what she's saying. I can see she going mad. Let's see where she at. Man, let her do what she do.
Bringing girls to R. Kelly for Sparkle, the dancers, the security guard with the birth marriage certificate and all that shit. The mama, the daddy, man, charge their ass to put them all in there together.
You goddamn right.
It's just so crazy that people want to single out one person when it's all a lot of people involved. See, it's just like this.
Yeah.
If my friend tells me he's going to rob a bank, right? And I'm knowingly, you're going to call the police. We said knowingly know that he's finna rob the bank, and I take him to the bank to rob the bank. And I'm just in the car. Then I go with you. And my car is to get away. Find somebody else to go with him to that damn bank. I'm guilty too.
Yes, you're right. Let me break it down to you again, goofy Angie Walker. You're right. They go charge R. Kelly with some shit and only charge him. They should have charged every motherfucking body else. How you gonna say one man did all this shit and you ain't charged no other motherfuckers with him? Girl, get your goofy ass about it. You can't drag me on some shit I done said. I'll tell you what the fuck I said because I said it, goddammit. You goddamn right. If they go charge R. Kelly with some shit, and if you go lock R. Kelly up shit, lock all their asses up. Don't leave them motherfuckers out. Don't leave Angelo out. Don't leave the body. Don't leave none of them motherfuckers out. You goddamn right. I repeat you what the fuck I said. I ain't embarrassed. What the fuck you think you can do to me? Let alone any motherfucker. I'm just a fucking blogger with an opinion. What part of y'all ain't understanding that? That's not going to run me off of YouTube. It's not. Listen, let me say something to y'all. Anytime you play a video of me, whether it's a sex video or some shit I said, no, Angie ain't gonna strike shit. Hey, Angie, I just want you to know, baby, I'm glad your haters watching. I'm glad y'all watching. Fuck y'all. I'm glad y'all watching. Shit. Yeah, that's my goddamn boy. Did I change? What you think because I got in this fight, I'm supposed to change my opinion of what I felt at a particular time or whenever? I could tell you everything I said because I'm the one said it. The shit ain't deleted. See, the shit deleted is when you do with this lie, you might delete this motherfucker. I don't know. Because that's what a lot of you deleting motherfuckers do. I ain't deleting this bitch. You goddamn right, that's my goddamn voice. How the fuck you gonna charge one man? If you saying he did all this shit to this women and all this shit, you goddamn right. Charge the bodyguard, charge this motherfucker, charge that motherfucker. You don't just single out one motherfucker and say he did all that. Just to take everything and put it out on them, put it out on him. Where the fuck they do that at? Shit. Where the fuck they do that at, Angie? You can't drag me, you little old saggy titty ass woman. Get your ass up out of here. You need some dick in your life. Go watch my videos. Maybe you'll get off on that. Because you getting off on this shit don't even move me, bro. Matter of fact, it's at the point in my life, none of this shit these motherfuckers say move me because I ain't going no goddamn well. And at the end of the day, I'm going to still speak my motherfucking mind. Public opinion is not the goddamn law. Oak lost, you lost, all you motherfuckers lost. Y'all trying to fill in a Larry McGee spot. Y'all can't take the place of that dude. That dude did his job and got his time reduced and went to fucking prison, okay? So you ain't really doing shit that really make me want to run my blood pressure up to the goddamn sky roof because it ain't finna happen, baby. I got to protect my health. For real. Especially get some of you motherfuckers. Shit. Now, you want to play some shit? Play my sex video. Show me how much you really impressed. Because I'm not impressed. Matter of fact, I could play it. I got it right here in my laptop. You want me to get it? Shit. Maybe you need to get off my sounds or something. See, that's how you know the motherfucker. Hey, they say a hit dog a holler. I must have hit that dog so hard that motherfucker had to go live on my ass. They say a hit dog a holler. They say a hit dog will holler. That's why that motherfucker over there barking like a motherfucker. Oh, dried up pussy ass. A pussy must be dried up. Because goddamn, that's why she all on my dick. See, they can't accept when a motherfucker try to speak up on us over here when it comes to them motherfuckers over there. And she don't like the fact that I told Sylvia she shouldn't have brought that ratchet ass chick on her motherfucking channel because she ain't for Robert Sylvester Kelly. I don't give a fuck if she was in Sylvia's channel or not. See, they hate for motherfuckers to correct people over here or to lift our people up over here for the betterment of this whole R. Kelly movement when we got motherfuckers like Angie who don't give a fuck about Robert Sylvester Kelly. Period. They hate that. Sherry, they hate that. They hate that. They hate that. They really hate that. They so jealous of me because when I speak, they know people will listen. Yeah. Yeah, they hate that. Bozo still has sex with Jasmine security guard. Kip don't try to get with none of the blank. I thought. Yeah, so playing my video and hearing my voice. I love you too, baby. I love you too. I love you too, girl. I know you love me. You hate. I knew them haters be in the bushes watching. Yeah. You said check my what?
Leah was on top of the world, and then this happened. Did they get married? Well, I'll let that come out in the movie. It won't be in this movie, but it'll come out eventually one day. 14 years. Did 14 years, and you've never done this. I remember talking about it on the radio. You know what it is, Ryan? Is not my place or the forum for me to really get into that. Okay. So that's why I just beg off that. Leah was on.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. She said, check my what? Yeah, they ain't stopping shit over here, man. I checked my Twitter. Ain't nothing there. Well, I got it. Sylvia gone. Sylvia's already on live earlier. Y'all got to watch it. She was explaining her reason about the enemies. But we had enough with the motherfucking enemies. I don't give a fuck about them at all. I don't give a fuck about their thoughts, their expertise, and none of that. Especially when they ass in denial of the whole case and all this other shit.
I'm attorney Robert Lucky. People call me every day to help them get what they deserve.
I got lucky, and I got the settlement I deserve.
Yeah. Shit, it's my day off, y'all. Shit. I ain't got nothing but time and opportunity right now. Mm-hmm. So maybe that shit is true. I know Boo Boo said unsubscribe to her channel. That's the overplay for the underlay. Boom Boom, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with that lady. One minute I'm gonna find them Boom Boom videos. The ones where she deleted when she talking about Azriel wasn't a victim. Azriel wasn't a victim. We'll find those videos. Yeah, they trying to cover up for themselves, man. Man, I don't give a fuck what the other lady say. Let me listen to this lady. They talking about, he listened to your video. Strike his video.
Leah, say you pissed on the girl and you went 20 years, 30 years to say, yeah, I saw R. Kelly having sex with Leah. Well, if Leah is 15, R. Kelly is 27, whatever, you saw him having sex with her, which one would you say, hey, Because, you know, I saw you. I put you out there. Pay me.
You goddamn right. Play that shit.
It was 15.
Hey, what's her name? Angie, play that shit. You goddamn right. If all these people knew and the girl Javante talking about she saw R. Kelly having sex, goddamn it, and she pulled the curtain back and she know Leah was illegal of age, why the fuck she ain't say nothing then? They won't tell you that. But they always quick to say something happened, but don't tell you why the fuck they ain't reported. Now answer that. Y'all so quick to run y'all motherfucking mouth to the goddamn media about some shit happening, but none of y'all motherfuckers want quick to go to the fucking authorities. But you got so much to say. You goddamn right. She ain't no goddamn lawyer. She a bootleg lawyer. She a YouTube lawyer. She ain't even a bootleg lawyer. She a fucking YouTube lawyer. She just trying to feed off of Larry. That's why she playing that nigga video. Dick watcher. I know them motherfuckers got their devices like this. I got DJ on one and I got Angie on another one. I got DJ right here. I got Angie over there. Oh shit, did DJ just say that? Let me go to Angie channel. Hold on. Hey Angie, DJ Tyson watching your video right now. DJ watching your video right now. Hey Angie, DJ watching your video. Now what DJ saying? Hold on, Angie. DJ just said, fuck you. You need some dick in your life. Hold on. Let me see what DJ said. DJ said, fuck you, Angie. Go get my sex video from Debo and watch that motherfucking play that bitch and watch how she spelled my name. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Angie. DJ Tyson just said, go get Debo and get the sex video from him and watch how a girl spell his name. Them motherfucker got 2 devices on my channel. And them motherfucker got 2 devices. One on the iPad, one on the iPhone, one on the iPad, one on the Android, one on the home desk computer, one on their cell phone. Them motherfuckers watching me so hard, man. They would think I know R. Kelly. I don't know him. I don't know them. What's up, David? I don't know these motherfucking people. Look at them. They don't know one minute. They want to go over there. See, some of them so broke, they got to switch channel. Look, the number goes up, they go over there. The numbers goes down. No, the number goes up, they over here. The number goes down, they over there. Now I done heard what she said, and let me go back over there and see what DJ Tyson said. Now I done heard what she said, and let me go over there and see how DJ Tyson responds. And this is DJ Tyson response. Fuck that old hag. Fuck that old hag. Fuck that old hag. She was a miserable old lady. The way she talked about one papoose, you wouldn't think she was a fucking Christian lady that knew the Bible from the front to the back. So you ain't gonna tell me a goddamn thing. What's up, Tippy? Fuck that old hag. She's an old hag, miserable ass lady with that old screechy, scratchy ass boy. And DJ Tyson there, he can't tell you nothing about me. And DJ Tyson. And motherfuckers don't even watch the case. Motherfuckers don't even read the indictment. Scraggly ass, voice ass lady. Fuck you. And motherfuckers don't even read the goddamn thing. And DJ Tyson ass, I'm just the only goddamn channel because they can't do. Your ass. Yo, scraggly ass voice. Get your ass up out of here. I'm going to drag DJ Tyson ass. I'm going to drag him. It seemed like her Denise like sisters at voices and shit. It seemed like her Denise, her and Boom Boom got the same voices. Same goddamn voices. Look, you get her at the high pitch, you get Boom Boom at the low pitch. Here's Angie at the high pitch. Fuck that DJ Tyson. That motherfucker can't say shit about me. That goddamn motherfucker, that nigga hit that little boy Larry right. Fuck that motherfucker. I can't goddamn bitch and you goddamn it. And then you get Boom Boom talking like this. And the parents For all y'all, get off my channel and unsubscribe to me. Sound like y'all sisters by the voice. Unsubscribe to me. I can see both of y'all on the phone. He go boom boom talking to Angie Walker. Hey girl, what you doing? Did you see DJ Tyson live today? And I can hear Angie Walker on the respond. Yeah, girl, I heard what the fuck that motherfucker said. Fuck that motherfucker. Calm down. You know, we go get his ass, girl. You know, I don't fuck with the bed bug, and I ain't gonna disrespect him. But I can't understand. I can't stand that motherfucker. Because that motherfucker won't leave off of YouTube. He got my blood pressure. I'm gonna drag that motherfucker till I can't drag him. Well, you know us over here in Baltimore. They sound like sisters by the voices and shit. Get your ass up out here. Y'all can't. Man, look. Hit the cash out. Straight up. He over there worried about the wrong thing. And you know, Angie, you my sister. And Angelo, when none of them there. And you know, girl, I'm about to go get my hair done. God damn it. I'm about to go get my hair done and my nails done. What you finna do, Angie Walker? Sister? Girl, I'm finna get on my live and make a live about that motherfucker. And I'm gonna get him the last 4 digits to his social security number. I don't give a fuck. He had the nerve to go on this live and try to tell Sylvia who she can talk to and all this shit. I fuck that nigga. I'm finna out that ass. I'm finna go find some Larry video. Slow down. Cause we gotta get to the matter of the fact, cause you know he ain't going nowhere. You know he ain't going nowhere. Two straggly voice ass motherfuckers. I'm not gonna disrespect him. I got more respect for him. Them motherfuckers sound like sisters by the voices. Oh my God. I can see motherfucker now. Hey, Angie, go over there. He talking about you now, girl. Put your phone on mute. That nigga imitate your voice. Now, DJ Tyson. Wait a minute. Hold on. Listen to me. Denise, we go get this shit straight now. Now, did Adriel say she was not a victim? That's true, but she did say that to R. Kelly. But none of us was there. Or was you there? I wasn't there. You wasn't there. Nobody wasn't there. And how is it that you all can sit up there and tell people, Angie, you still there? Yeah, I'm goddamn here, girl. Because that motherfucker still on this live trying to imitate my goddamn voice and got them people over there laughing. He just trying to get a goddamn cash out. Well, everybody got a cash out. I'm just saying I got one too. And that's how the motherfuckers be silent, man. Like the granny crew. And that had me so bad, y'all. Oh, God, I'm so funny. I'm so funny, y'all. Look, hit the cash app, y'all. You want me to do this shit some more? Hit the goddamn cash app, because I want to laugh like a motherfucker tonight, man. Them motherfuckers is bad at a motherfucker. You got one motherfucker in the daytime, then you got motherfucker on the nighttime. Here come boom booms, I'm out. Now, I believe a DJ Tyson, he did me wrong. He set me up for the okie doke. Now, I'm going to go on about 5. And if anybody want to get on the panel, including DJ Tyson, I'm going to be on at 5. Because I talked to Angelo. And I'm going to still say all of y'all are pedophiles. What you got to say, Angie? That motherfucker makes me mad. I don't give a fuck that bed bug bomb ass nigga living off a goddamn cash app. I don't give a fuck what he doing. I don't give a fuck. That's why his ass was over here the other time and I tried to bring some goddamn peace, but he peeped that I work for the devil. And that nigga ain't listening to me no goddamn more. And why he gonna tell Sylvia not to have me on that goddamn channel? That's her channel. I go any goddamn way I want to. Get your ass up out of here, lady. Get your ass up out of here. Man, they sound like, hey, well, cash out me then, shit. Bless my cash app, shit. Thank y'all. Yeah, little old ass hags, 2 old hags just running their goddamn mouth. And Denise said, I got a daughter. I got 2 daughters. Hey, Denise, listen, Denise. So you mean to tell me you would have took your daughter to an R. Kelly concert? If that's what the doctor subscribed, and he felt that was the cure to her not committing suicide, you goddamn right. You goddamn right I would have took her. And Larry, he tried to get me a fad case. Tell me to call your baby mama and tell him I'm the CEO of Team 2. No, the hell I ain't. No, the hell I ain't. And sit up there and try to get me a case. Oh, God. Oh, man. Thank you for the cash app. I appreciate it. Oh, God. Oh, my God, man. If I'm not a funny ass nigga, and these people really think that whatever they say about me, they can hurt me. You can't hurt me. It's nothing to hurt. I mean, because at the end of the day, this ain't nothing but a person with an opinion who feel about certain shit. And if motherfuckers just don't like my opinion, don't come on my live. It's okay. I still love you from afar. It's all right. I'm going to imitate these motherfuckers. I can't make them mad as a motherfucker. On YouTube, by now, y'all all should have been unsubscribed to me because y'all some pedophiles and y'all don't believe in women's rights and the victims of so and so and so. Because I've been watching you and Debowski and it don't make sense. Fuck out of here. And yes, all hype. She was just all hyped on one pot poop. Yo, nasty ass, you bitch. I don't give a fuck about me being a goddamn lawyer cussing your goddamn ass out, you motherfucker. You ain't shit. You just wanted your face to be part of an R. Kelly rally. You don't give a fuck about no goddamn R. Kelly. I don't give a fuck about what none of you motherfuckers say. Y'all can all kiss my entire black ass. I say what the fuck I want on my goddamn channel. Can't nobody tell me how to run my goddamn channel. All you motherfuckers over there in denial. Y'all know damn well R. Kelly going to jail and he did all that goddamn shit they say he did. And all you motherfuckers want to come over here and try to tell me, fuck all of y'all. You goddamn right I ain't take my medication. Maybe I need to take it and I'll stay off YouTube. But every time a motherfucker talk about me, I'm coming with a goddamn lie to tear down every goddamn thing they say against me. Because I'm lonely. Now, that's a real question. Thank you, number one. Now, let me tell you what made me change my mind about Robert Sylvester Kelly. When I talked to the daddy, Angelo Clary, when he called my phone on Facebook, number one, and as a father with daughters, and to hear this man say, All he needed his daughter to do was to get one song. He was taking that to his cousin, who was a VP. If he would have never said, if my daughter would have never lied to me, I would have never been in this. If he would have never said to me, it's just a bad business deal that went bad. If he would have never said to me the shit he said to me, to have me literally as a parent, I would have never got into this fight the way I do. To show people what they don't see. Now, I'm asking you, number one, as a parent. Would you take your daughter to an R. Kelly concert at 17? That's what I want to ask you, number one. I want to ask you a few questions, number one. If your daughter was attempted to commit suicide and it wasn't because of Robert Sylvester Kelly, would you take your daughter to an R. Kelly concert for healing? That's all I'm asking as an adult. Now, let me ask you this question, and there's no attack. We're not fucking with you like that, number one. Ain't nobody attacking you over here. But I just want to ask you legit questions. If your daughter was attempted to commit suicide, and the doctor told you, hey, she just wants to do music, would you listen to what the doctor say if your daughter's about to attempt suicide? Or would you take your daughter somewhere else for evaluation or make a parent decision? Because from my understanding, it was 1 week she was going to commit suicide, and the next week she had an R. Kelly festival. I'm just saying. And then what made me change my mind is when I'm listening to this dude go on TV saying all these things and doing my homework and social media investigator work with the stuff he said, a lot of shit just didn't make sense to me. And then not only that, when he did the interview with Shabazz, I mean, that sealed the deal right there. When you hearing it at the horse's mouth, which is as real clever, she said, Dad, you knew where I was. But in the public perception, they put out there that, hey, she was kidnapped. She was not kidnapped. Well, she couldn't leave the house. She couldn't do this and all this other stuff. And they put this public perception out there about Robert Sylvester Kelly that wasn't true. It ain't got nothing to do with me being a fan or supporter, nothing. It got something to do with this truth and facts. Truth, facts, and non-facts. And a lot of shit they said was non-facts. Exactly. Exactly. And then the fact that he knew where his daughter was, and she said, you knew where I was. Tell me where's all the crime being committed. And you stayed for 3 years to 4 years until this man get locked up. Now he the worstest person on this earth. You tell me after watching a Lifetime docuseries, yeah, I said what I said at that particular time because I wasn't embedded into the case like I am now and seeing the bullshit with this shit. And I'm the first to admit to that. Because I'm sure like everybody else that's in my chat, you can't tell me not one motherfucker thought for 1 second that the things they said on Surviving R. Kelly, one of us out of this chat would have had the notion to say, Maybe he did this shit they saying. Especially watching the docuseries. But then when I started seeing this nigga throwing rocks up at the fucking, I said, wait a minute, this shit don't make sense. Who the fuck throwing rocks at a fucking building talking about we know you in there? TV script. All of us had our opinions. Even as R. Kelly supporters, we still had our opinions. And just because I'm a fan, I'm still not able to speak my fucking mind on what I feel. So it made me do some more research. Listen to some more of their interviews. Listen to the daddy and how they put out there in the public world that R. Kelly is a monster. Listening to Gerald Griggs say they had to change the narrative. I started seeing a conspiracy against this man. Because if some of this fact, the truth don't need no covering up. The truth don't need no inside the box approach. The truth don't need no change the narrative and mind perceptions of people when it comes to Robert Sylvester Kelly. The truth will stand out for itself. And that's exactly what they did. And so that what made me change. And then even more when I'm seeing him on social media, his daughter on social media, they're doing all this stuff. He was once going to the courtroom happy. He was on Gayle King happy. Now you ain't going to the court for him no more, and you most definitely ain't going to see him no more. And then to be with somebody for 3 years and listen to all the stuff, the interviews, the daddy done said, all the interviews. Do you understand, number one, this man went on the radio show, and I think I did a commentary about it. He told the dude, man, I watched my daughter from afar going into a 7-Eleven, I think about 5 times. Why would you have to watch your daughter from afar if you raised her? Do you really think in a million years, I don't give a fuck if my kid is married to a nigga, in love with a nigga. I don't give a fuck if they hate me. You think for 1,000,001 years, I'm going to be lying in the bushes talking about, there go my daughter. No. She with that nigga. No. Mm-mm. So as a parent, a lot of shit, excuse me, not as a parent, I'm going to say in his word, as a parent, he fucked up. She already showed to the world she was very disobedient. She showed us that. She showed us she was disobedient to her parents. Now, I don't know how many of you all just like entertainment, because I love entertainment, but I also love real shit. And when I asked this man as a father, I said, why you didn't go with your daughter to make sure all the I's were dotted and all the T's was crossed? And the man said to me, I got other kids to think about. This was Angelo Clary's words. So if you got other kids to think about, what's all the hype for about her? These are things people don't like to question when they hear it coming out the horse's mouth. When you hear this shit coming out the horse's mouth, y'all making excuses for them. But then when they come to me, y'all want to try to put me on a cross and where crucify me for everything. I'm not going for that shit. Because as a parent, we're supposed to take some type of accountability. That's as a parent. And then the man say, it's not what the world thought it was. It was about him getting a relationship with his daughter. Now, if it wasn't what the world thought it was, then why would you go on all this publicity stunt? Nobody never asked these types of questions. Because all they focus on is the name R. Kelly, Robert Sylvester Kelly, R. Kelly, Robert Sylvester Kelly, R. Kelly, Robert Sylvester Kelly. They're not focused on what the parents are saying out of their mouths. And so if the man says, it's not what the world thought it was, and if it's not what the world thought it was, why would the fuck you go on Gayle King? Why the fuck are you go on all these news outlets, all on these social media platforms, if it wasn't what the world thought it was? And he said it's about getting a relationship with his daughter. That's some level of accountability. Sounded like some type of extortion plot to me. Sound like they tried to extort R. Kelly. Because his young queen was around him. So they tried to extort him for trying to publicize some shit about the man. And I know R. Kelly hate to see his news in the media. And he probably saying, fuck. Not again. Extortion plots. Nobody ain't looking at that shit. Larry said if you just pay that $250,000, went to sleep and when none of this shit be going on. See, y'all got to study these YouTube streets. Y'all just can't come on one day and think this is what it is and this ain't what it is. See, because the only time y'all people come on here is when you want to. I damn near make this case part of my fucking life. So when you people come on these YouTube channels, understand something. I'm not talking what I don't know. I'm talking about what I research and what's already been put out there. And what's already been said. So I basically made some of this case part of my life because I accept a lot of shit through a lot of people. But if y'all taking a month, 2 months, 3 months, a year, 6 months, don't know what's going on, then y'all just coming back in a whole hoobobble of things, then you have no idea of what's been going on from the time you done left YouTube or social media and came back. So it's quick to pass judgment when you don't see there's people who made videos and they delete the videos. So then when y'all see people like me going hard the way I do and the way I done because y'all ain't see the stuff that was already out there towards me. And so it would give y'all the notion that I'm picking on these people. No, I'm not. They just put their videos in private. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Now, with 177 people, all of y'all make a $10, $20 donation to the channel. If you loving my channel and you loving my commentary. See, I can laugh all day. I can impersonate somebody all day and laugh. But then when I'm talking about this real shit, that most people just don't want to hear, then they don't understand the method to my thinking. They thought it was going to be some beef with Sylvia. Ain't no goddamn beef. It's just a wake-up call because a lot of people is paying attention. And I can't say forget what people think, especially the people that I'm rocking with. And I know that's rocking with me and say, yeah, well, I'm just going to do this anyway and y'all get it later. Because everybody don't get it the way you get it. They don't. Some people be scratching their head like, now I know this motherfucker really don't like this nigga. Why is they talking to this nigga? And I done went through this shit before already. Like, really. I don't know if motherfuckers trying to play their cards now, hands now, expose themselves, but I mean, a lot of people be scratching their heads about a lot of shit. And I'm one of the ones that don't like to be people confused about nothing. You know? That's all I'm saying. Thank you for the cash app. That's all I'm saying. You know who you is. I still ain't saying no name, so if you donate to Kevin's Blessings or DJ Tyson on PayPal. I'm just saying, I just like to keep the people aware of what's going on and not be blinded just because we bloggers and we can do what we want to do. Sometimes you can do what you want to do, but sometimes doing what you want to do will cause some things to not be in your favor as a blogger. That's all I'm saying. And people start to question things. It's just I happen to be one of the channels that don't scared to put the shit out there. Because if I'm most definitely doing something wrong, I expect the motherfucker to pull my coattail. And if you can't self-construct the criticism, then you ain't ready for no type of leadership. To be aware is to be alive. I ain't praying for R. Kelly and then I'm fucking with you in it. Fucking with y'all. No, we not doing that. I'm praying for him and I'm keeping all you haters away from me. Period. Each one reach one, teach one. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. So number one, I hope I answered your question because I can still go in depth about all this shit because this is a serious situation against a black man who they trying to railroad with the system. And this could be your son. This could be your daughter next. I know when to play around. I know when to joke around. But I also know when to be serious and stand firm in whatever I say out my mouth. I don't give a fuck about nobody out there who don't give a fuck about me. Just like that. I understand people will rock with you for so long and then they'll turn after you for some so small. I know some people rock with you for so long and some people will eventually be jealous of you and envy you for whatever reason. So I expect people not to stay and I expect people to switch up and go. And I expect those things. But I'm not going to give it that much light. I just wish you the best. Just don't come on this side no more and stay your distance and go where you want to go. Because it's going to get lonely in these YouTube streets, especially when you used to fuck with me in this channel. Now, I mean, you may have to wait till Sylvia go live or Spit Fire go live or Texas Doc Diamond go live. But when they come to this live, ain't no room for you over here. I'm going to teach a motherfucker, say what you mean what you say. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, a motherfucker ain't going to play on my intelligence. You know, I hear Dumbo talking about he put some shit on the community chat. Man, I got these recordings and all that. And boy, stop. Let me tell you what I've learned about these YouTube streets. Motherfuckers be so anxious to get shit, and like they be the first one to put it out there because they want to get a rouse out of people. I've studied these YouTube streets enough to know when people got certain information, they ain't just sitting on it. They want the world to know. Sometimes I wanted you all to know. Now, I'm gonna go jump in my Lexus. I'm gonna go let the roof back. Take me a cruise if it ain't raining in these Houston streets. Clear my mind. Go get me something to eat. Look around the city. Tell God thank you. And enjoy my life like I've always been. I don't got to work tomorrow. I'm off today. Yeah, but I have to get me another phone holder. And I told y'all, I'm going to do that. I'm going to start taking y'all back around with me. When I roll around again, I'm going to be going live and riding and all this shit. Told y'all, I'm going to stick to everything I said. I said, once I get me a new whip, I'm going to start going live in Houston and all that shit again. Give y'all some scenery, some sights. Fuck with some people in Houston and just get the love out of Houston and people's opinions and all that stuff. I might fuck around and get people's opinion about Robert Sylvester Kelly. Who never knows? I might do live in Houston. We talking about Robert Sylvester Kelly and see what people's opinions is. Never know. I'm good at being a reporter. You know, I'll laugh with you. I'll joke with you. But certain things you can take as a joke or you can take me seriously. God is good. The Bible said it's better to need him than know him and not need him. People always try to look at your flaws, but ain't looking at their own shit. People that's been rocking with you for the longest, and they have flip of a dime because you don't agree with what they agree with. An adult is an adult, no matter how. If you the legal age consent of an adult, use an adult, so that means you got to carry yourself as such. And I thank you, Sylvia, for coming on my live and talking to the people. It's all good. And then we move on from that. Man, Angie Walker don't like the fact that I try to pull my people up. They don't like that. That's why Angie Walker live now. But she'll be all right. I ain't tripping off her. Them haters gonna have to do what they have to do. But there's nothing you can do to me to stop me from being me. Because your heart ain't in the right place. You got too much anger and animosity in you for what? Y'all got so much animosity against Robert Sylvester Kelly and so much anger toward that man for what? And the fact that I don't take advantage of my gift that God has gave me, and regardless of what's against me, I still stand firm and fast for everything I stand for and believe in. So if you think you go crisscross and come over here and think you go do something, I got some people out there that got my back while I'm asleep. With that being said, I won't say what year my car is because I don't want people to start looking up shit. They might be start looking up shit. Now in this chat, are you people good? And still donate to my channels because your donations appreciated no matter how much you send. You people good? Give me about 10 people to say I'm good. And then give me about 10 more people to donate to the channel, no matter what it is. Because if I'm gonna get paid, I'm gonna get paid for the truth. I don't get paid for no lies. Simple as that. When your heart ain't right and you wicked in spirit, some wicked people on these YouTube streets. So tomorrow, it's going to be very interesting. Somebody asked me, was I going to the New York rally? And I will say this again and again and again. If I'm going to do anything, it's got to be planned right. The support got to be there. If the support ain't there for me to go, I'm not going. But if the support there for me to go, I'm going. Because I have great responsibilities that I have to attend to first. And always go have to attend to first before I do anything. And you people are the ones that made it possible for me to go to these rallies and do the things I do. And I love y'all for that, man. And I think they hate that I have that type of support. That's why they trying to steal all my good donators away from me, because they want my donators to be their donators. And if you want me to go, you know what you need to do. If you don't want me to go, that's fine too. I'm going to stay my ass in Houston. Simple as that. I got stuff I need to take care of. Responsibilities will always be first. So if y'all want me to go, it's y'all. I just have to plan it with my bosses. Let them know I'll be out of town. And if not, it's no big thing. I think Daddy Lola Rally's gonna be fine. It's no big thing. With that be said in a nutshell, again, I appreciate y'all who all donate to my channel. I appreciate you. Who all to get a chance, I still appreciate you in advance. You all have a beautiful night. I'm DJ Tyson. I'm up out of here. I'm about to go get me something to eat. And I'll holler at y'all later. Peace out.